You aren't crazy, you aren't odd, you aren't weird, you aren't any of these fucking labels that society tries to put on things that it can't understand because it was built for. It just wasn't built to support a soul like yours. It was not built to support someone like you and I.
I wasn't even going to make this an official episode, but then I remembered that y'all literally don't even have attention spans to go with those cute little faces. So I'm like, I'm going to need to add at least a few edits here and there. And once I'm done doing all that, I might as well make an official episode. So here we are. Anyways, Shay, continue.
Y'all, I'm literally working from home right now, and I had to just stop processing these invoices because I'm just so fucking pissed. I had to stop. I had to stop and I had to come here because I need to rant. I need to talk to y'all. I miss y'all so freaking much, y'all. Like, since getting, look, I got a whole poo while I'm talking right now because I don't know if it's Aries season, but my anger it's at the surface, y'all. It's really at the surface. It's been a week since I've gotten back home from South Africa, and oh my God, one, it was a beautiful experience, but I'm just so mad now that I'm back home. Like, as soon as I get home, first of all, I'm immediately faced with traveler's diarrhea, and I'm just sitting there full of shit, and I just realized how full of shit this system is. Like, coming back home and like getting back into work and into my daily life, I'm just realizing how lifeless my life has been and like how close to burnout I was getting before the trip. And I honestly didn't even realize it because, you know, it's just, we're asked for so fucking much. We're constantly being asked to spread ourselves thin, especially people like me who has nothing handed to them, who has had to work their way out of the trenches. And like, you know, we finally above ground now. We finally, you know, can see, you know, what's going on. And it's just no break. It's no resting period. It's just, oh my God, I swear, I just feel like I'm pulled in so many directions. I just don't even know where the fuck to go. I feel like I don't want to go in any of the places where I'm being like pulled because it doesn't feel like my spirit is pulling me. It's corporate, it's school, it's my boss, it's my family, it's expectations, it's my own pressures to exceed and to succeed. And oh my God, I just feel so angry. Y'all, because like, I don't know, I'm just back home, getting back into the flow of work and stuff. And like, just that facade of corporate is just like so apparent right now. Like, it's just loud in my face. Like, it's a lot of things right now that's getting on my nerves. But that whole like idea of corporate of like, oh, we're one big happy family. Like, no matter how much they preach that like, oh, this is one big family, it's never that. Like, it's never fucking that. Nobody's actually looking out for you. Everyone is just in for their own personal gain. Like, everyone's literally just there for their own personal gain and to get a paycheck and to try to get as much money as they can out of the system. Nobody's really there to look out for you. And it's like that corporate mentality is so deeply woven into our like just daily interactions as well. Like, I swear, like, nobody cares about each other, and that shit bothers me so fucking much. And I just, I hate it. I hate the lack of empathy that is just so omnipresent all the time. Like, nobody gives a fuck about each other, and that shit pisses me off. And it's like, you're only family to somebody when you can do something for them. You're only family to someone when you can benefit them, when you can appease them, when they could use you for something. It's like, well, once that's up, do I know you? Like, I swear, that's like the type of energy that you get from people. And it's just so sickening and fake. Like, shit just feels so fucking fake. And I'm just so mad. Like, I'm literally graduating in a month. I graduate May 10th. That's not a month, but whatever. It feels like it's tomorrow. My birthday and graduation are right after each other. I turned 25 on May the 2nd. And then graduation is on May 10th. And like, I just feel like there's nothing to even fucking celebrate, y'all. Like, literally, my school just got rid of our DEI program. And it's just like, as a black student, like, I don't want to celebrate. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that I'm here. I'm embarrassed that I went here. Like, this school has literally done nothing for me the entire time that I've been here but take and take and take and take and take. A quick interruption here, but like, another thing that's accompanying this whole feeling of like not being in a celebratory mood for my graduation is the fact that like it just feels like I'm running in place, because I've just seen so many people zoom right past me, even though I know daily how much I am doing to work towards my dreams. And like, I'm just like sitting there like, I just feel like I'm not doing enough, but like, how much more do I even have to give if I'm constantly getting so close to being burnt out, to feeling just so drained? Like, clearly I'm giving all that I can give at the moment, and it honestly shouldn't even feel so draining. I'm a firm believer that just shit just shouldn't feel as draining as they do feel. And like, I kind of just got this revelation that like the reason why I feel like I'm running in place is because the people who are zooming past me have either A, have had that shit fucking handed to them, or B, they're doing stuff that I just know I won't morally do. And it's not any shade towards those people, but it's like, I'm doing shit the way that is aligned with my morals, and that's aligned with my code of ethics. And that's why it's taking me a little bit longer to get out of this running in place phase that is honestly kind of inevitable in a society, in a system that runs on corruption, that runs on, just saying, hey, that doesn't sit right with me, but I'm going to do it anyways for material gain. Being somebody that is not going to do that, of course, is going to take you a little bit longer. And it kind of just, it is what it is. But back to Shay. The only one beautiful experience I've had from being at my college is the study abroad trip that I just recently did, which honestly is so life-changing, so mind-shifting. I feel so like much more deeply connected to honestly everyone. Like, I just feel so much more deeply connected to the collective, and just realizing that we are all victims of this oppressive ass system. Like, a lot of us may feel like we're the only ones dealing with the pressures of society and of a system that was not built for our wellness, but we all deal with it no matter where we are on this planet. Like, we're just all victims of this shit. Like, it seems different because like, the cultures are different, or like daily life is different, and the outlets are different. Like, it seems different, but we're all dealing with the same underlying issues. And seeing that there when I went there, like, I swear to God, I could not stop crying. I spent so much of that trip crying because, oh my God, like, we're just so deeply connected. Not even just because we are one, not even just because that's just nature and the oneness of nature, but because we are all connected by our struggles. We're all connected by those emotional issues that we all have, by the emotions that we all carry and that we all have to suppress in order to survive in this apathetic ass world that we live in. Oh, it pisses me off so much. It pisses me off so much how we are just pulled from our nature and forced into this mechanical ass system. And we're forced to perform. And if we don't perform on the level that they want us to, we're deemed as crazy. I'm just so angry right now, y'all. Like, I don't know if it's my Aries moon. My Aries moon is just Aries mooning right now, y'all. Like, I just want to just like squeeze someone's head and fucking pop it right now. Just so agitated and annoyed. And I just kind of wanted to get on here to tell y'all that, like, I know I'm normally like y'all's peace, and I'm sorry that I can't be y'all's peace right now, because it kind of feels like my peace is just being tested at the moment. And I like to be real. Like, I like to be real about all the emotions that I feel. Like, yes, I can be this very calm space, but like, I also am very fiery, full of rage, very chaotic. There's the yin and yang to life. I like showing all sides to my human experience, to the human experience, because I know that we all can relate, and it can be just so maddening to feel like you're the only one that is feeling a certain way. So I'm making this video for anyone else that may be feeling the same way, and let me know if you can relate to this kind of just like, it's just like this abruptness of rage that's been coming up. Let me know if you can relate in the comments, and how you're kind of navigating it. But I just want you to know that you like aren't alone in this feeling. And I just feel just so like, I don't feel tired. I actually feel very like alive and like ready to do something about being alive. But there's just so many systems placed in my life where there isn't much room for that aliveness. There isn't much room for life, and there's just this need for me to conform. It just, oh my gosh, I just want to let it all go so bad. But I want to be responsible because I have my apartment. I love my apartment so much, and I have my car, and I need to be able to afford paying for both of those. So I'm gonna like not be irrational. I wish I was just a little bit younger so I could be irrational and just fucking quit and just go and live in my damn car or something. But I'm gonna chill. I'm really gonna try to be strategic about all of this. I just hate the systems of this world. Like, I fucking hate them. Like, they're just not built for our wellness. They're not built for our progression either. Like, there's a fucking Trump supporter at the car place that I was at today, and I sat right beside him. I sat right behind him, and he kept looking back like, why she sitting behind me? And I was not gonna move, and eventually he just got up and moved, as he should have, because what are you doing? Why are you even here? Honestly, I hate to even be that person, because like, even people who are like Trump supporters, like, I still have empathy for them, which is, I know, so fucking but like, I still carry empathy for them as well. Like, I don't automatically just hate them, but it's just like, you're just so ignorant. Like, do better. That's really what I'm looking at them as. Like, I'm a disappointed mother. Like, and the fact that that's like even a thing, like, I love this plushie, y'all. Like, it's so fucking comfortable, and it's been helping me sleep so good at night. I don't know. I don't think this video has like any underlying message, but just the fact that you are not crazy, and that like, you aren't crazy, you aren't odd, you aren't weird, you aren't any of these fucking labels that society tries to put on things that it can't understand, because it was built for, it just wasn't built to support a soul like yours. It was not built to support someone like you and I. And we have to remember that when we're trying to like fit in and make sense of ourselves and our place in this world. And it's like, most of the time we have to create that place for ourselves. And I'm really like just seeing that heavily. Like, I am just gonna have to create my dream career. I'm gonna have to create my dream spaces. Like, I probably not gonna be able to just walk down the street and just feel that deep resonance that I want to feel. I have to create these things for myself, and it just feels like such a daunting task in a way. But then I talk to like people like y'all and like people in my community, and just like people with like a similar heart as mine. I'm like, okay, this shit is actually possible. Like, it can be so easy. And I have to remember that like, things can be easy. It can be easy for me. I don't have to struggle for everything. And when you come from struggle, it just seems like that's all that life is, and it feels like that's all that's waiting for you when you get out of those trenches. But it's like, no, there's actually a hand there. There's actually someone that's ready to pull you up. And just have to keep, like, I guess, my faith in that, and know that how I'm being a hand to y'all and helping to pull y'all up, there's gonna be people to help me as well, and it'll be a chain reaction. And yeah, I feel a little more calm now. I could probably get back to processing these fucking invoices. But yeah, y'all, I will be posting a regular video soon. Like, I swear. This is just, I do want to post more on my channel though. So this is like me doing that. I want to post more in here for y'all. So this is me doing that. The affirmation video, this random rant. I think I want to start like a pep talk series where I kind of just do like 5 minutes of me kind of like just sitting in the camera like this. No like script, like nothing planned out, no outline. I don't script my videos, but like I'll write notes of what I want to say. This was completely no type of notes, and I want the pep talks to be like that too. But yeah, I hope y'all are good. I hope y'all are well. Your anger is valid. Your emotions, all of that shit is valid. Emotions are real. No matter how much they try to make us feel like emotions are just these irrational, like, oh, just in your head. And they're just so like a woman thing to do and to feel and experience. And it's not valid. It's not what's actually happening. Shut up. Like, shut up. Tell them shut up. Tell those voices in your head to shut the fuck up, please, because they don't know what they're talking about. Like, there's literally, everybody thinks, like, it's like because science hasn't proven something, it's not real. But it's like science is not the end all be all. Like, science is constantly progressing, and just because it hasn't gotten to it yet doesn't mean that it's not real, doesn't mean that it's not true. Like, please just stop. Please. I'm not even gonna get into all that. But yeah. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night or whenever you're seeing this. Yeah, my name is Shavion, if I haven't said that already. Hello to all the cuties. If you made it this far, comment a orange emoji. Comment an orange emoji and comment a mad emoji too, like a little yes. I'm sorry, like that face was so uncalled for, but yes, comment that, like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
This is not real. It's just a dream. Please, please,